Hi Libras, and welcome to your January 2024 horoscope for the month. So how I want to do today's reading, we're going to look at the general energy, the challenges that might be coming for you, and then we'll look at some advice. Then we'll pull some cards to kind of look where this maybe applies. Then we'll do a relationship card that can apply to romantic, friends, family, co-workers, etc. And then we're going to pull a card from my Birds of a Feather Flock Together personal oracle deck that I made. It's just some general advice for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. All right. So just as a quick reminder, as I'm shuffling these cards, I do have 2024 yearly horoscopes up, and I'm going to try and remember to put a card up above here, so you guys can click on that and go look at what your what we have in store for January in that yearly horoscope, and see if that might apply, or just give some different messages than what we're giving here today. So yeah, I just wanted to put a quick reminder out for that. And then if you want us to see your sun, moon, or rising sign, I will have the link to all of the horoscopes for the year down in the description box below, so you can go and watch any of those videos. So if like you relate more with your rising sign or your moon sign, you can go and watch those. All right. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. So the general energy you have kind of here for January. You're kind of starting off the year very much along the lines of, I'm going to go after what I want. You are putting together the work. You have a lot of ambition. I think you have a lot of goals that you want to hit this year. And I think you're trying to put the groundwork into place to achieve them. So I'm seeing here the seize the day, gratitude, engagement, enthusiasm for life. I definitely feel like there's a lot of times where you are feeling really, really energized is the words I kind of want to use here. You're feeling really energized this month. I think the new year is really exciting for you. You have a lot of big things you want to do. And with this engagement and enthusiasm for life, I see you almost also engaging with old friends or new friends. You're doing a lot more things. I'm seeing like biking, so if you do a lot of biking or you want to do a lot of biking, like this is a year to maybe kind of put a lot of that into practice, for like your health or something. So I see you being very proactive, like getting that equipment, maybe doing that gym membership, and staying really focused on the task you want to do and accomplish. Looking at the challenges here that you have. Ooh. So with a lot of the engagement and enthusiasm, I think there's also just a slight undercurrent here of accepting that you're changing, and you might have difficulties saying, oh, I can't do this. A lot of self-doubt, it feels like, from you, Libra, where you're not 100% certain if, like, am I really changing for the better? And you're like letting go of your old self. It's like there's pieces of you that you're just like, I don't want to take with me into 2024. But it feels like these are some pieces of you that are difficult to let go because they have maybe been a part of your life for a really long time. Maybe this is a person, a place, a thing, a mindset. And it's going to creep back up where it's like, I can't do this, but in reality, you really can. I'd say focus on all that positive energy you have coming in and that enthusiasm for life and setting new habits, and let go of the old ones. I want you to really release a lot of that self-doubt, which I feel like you have a lot of. So looking at the advice here is, oh boy, you have the Tower upright. So the advice here is to embrace all the change that's coming. Embrace it wholeheartedly. You might not see everything around you is changing because you're kind of just focusing on seizing the day, doing what you need to do. And the advice here is just let it happen. Don't hold yourself back. Don't The old you is gone. It's just time to rebuild the new you. So for some of you, this could be you got out of a bad relationship. You got out of a toxic work environment. Maybe you've cut off family members, or you've made new friendships or relationships with people that just make more sense now. Maybe there are friends you cut off. It really feels like you're starting brand new and you're putting your feelers out to figure out where are you fitting with everything. And maybe it's an old lifestyle that you're like, 2024, I no longer want to be drinking in the bar or going out partying every weekend. I want to put that towards being a part of a club or a different organization or going to the gym. And it's like, let go of all that stuff that you don't need anymore and kind of move forward with what you want to do. It's like, let go of all that chaos. Let go of all of like the old structures or old way and just kind of move forward with it all. So, oh, I love that for you. Oh, you have like, it feels like a really good brand new start for you here in January. Okay, looking at where this may apply. Whoops, a daisies. That's a lot of cards. Actually, it's not too much. That's pretty good. Okay, so we have eagle. So triumph over troubles or obstacles. So kind of move on from the old things that are kind of holding you back. Then we have unicorn, which is use your intuition to make beneficial change. We have woman, dealings or relations with a woman. We have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Ooh! We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. And claw, be careful, do not take risks. Okay. So I'm going to try and bunch these up here a little bit. So for you, looking at where this might apply, it looks like still there might have been like an old relationship with a friend, family, or just a female in general that might not have been good for you. And now you're kind of walking away from that. For some of you, I do feel like it's maybe a really toxic mom. For some of you, it could be a really toxic sister or friend or coworker that just doesn't just was not there for you. And it's like, hey, no, don't do that here. So, and when it comes to a lot of like enthusiasm for life and trying new things, I think it's going to be recognized by your peers and others around you, where it feels like you almost have a different shine to you a little bit coming into January, where it's like, oh, you look like you are unburdened by anything. And I feel like that's going to be kind of an energy you feel a lot, because you have like these brand new things. Just the little cautionary things is just like, if there's something that seems to be too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. So just be aware a little bit of that. You do seem to have a little bit of a romantic interest potentially. So this could be related to a romantic partner or an admirer that you maybe had to reject or accept their proposal from. And then over here we have use your intuition for beneficial change, overcome obstacles, and muddled unclear thinking. So really, I think this is just confirming that there are going to be days where you're like, what am I doing? This isn't me. This is how I've done things in the past. But really, this is all about you triumphing over these obstacles of, yes, that's how you did it. That's not how you did it in the past, but that's how you're doing it here in the present. And this is all going to be for your beneficial change here in the future. Like, everything that you're putting, kind of thinking about now, and you're like, I'm doing it in this way now instead of the old way, that's going to be very beneficial for you in the future. As you're now thinking in a new way, understanding in a new way, and changing your mindset, I think, around a few people, places, things. Guys, I need 1 to 2 cards, please. Just on relationships. So just a reminder, this could be a person, place, thing, co-worker, family member. So So, master manipulator manipulates children or child in order to get them on their side, brainwashes them to dislike or go against you or ex-partner. So, what I'm seeing here is there's definitely feels like a person that I think had their claws in you for quite a while, and has made you have a lot of old ways of thinking, whether it be like I'm not good enough, I haven't done this, or like I haven't tried this, so I'm never going to be good at it. What I'm saying here is this person, they're no longer, I believe, in your life, or if they are, they're going to be quickly moving out of it, or I hope they are moving out of it. As this isn't for you, I don't want you to be in this situation where it feels like you're being lied to or lied at, and people just you don't have the time or the energy for that. You are here to live life. So okay, so just the other card from here, my Birds of a Feather Flock Together deck. So I have self-pity, longing, and pining. So I feel like this is potentially an old relationship, or like whether that be a coworker or a romantic relationship. It feels like there's going to be, with this Five of Cups here, and then with this longing and self-pity card, definitely feels like there's going to be some struggles moving on, where you're longing for the past, but in reality you're living in the present. So you can mourn, you can have your time to heal, but you also need to be able to move on. And if you're stuck in the past, you'll never be able to move forward. And I really want you to move forward with life, as I think there's a lot for you to do. There's a lot for you to see. And there's new people who are wanting to come in and help you overcome obstacles and compliment you and make you feel special or pretty or handsome in any way, shape, or form. So that's what I have here. I really want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see other content like this, please hit the subscribe button down below. Otherwise, I really want to thank you so much again, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!